What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today, lads, we're going to be talking about something in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM, lads. We're gonna be talking about the lock-ins for the sets and the amount of dark matters that you guys, you guys could get. Honestly, there are gonna be some dark matters that are gonna be there's gonna be a very affordable dark matter. Probably the cheapest dark matter in the game, as well as maybe one of the cheaper opals in the game. If you've been keeping up with them, you're good. And it is the new edition sets, lads. So you would think this lock-in here, Prime, this lock-in here involves 4 dark matters, or 5 dark matters. Clyde probably like 350. When it's all said and done, this will be 2 mil. This will be a 2 million MT lock-in, which is kind of a crazy amount. Which really is a crazy amount, I'm not going to lie. Like, that is a lot of coins. It'll probably be roughly around 2 mil. I'm not sure who the gatekeeper is. Maybe it can go cheaper over time. But, that is crazy. Like, it has to be a crazy reward, and I'm very, very confident. I know I'm in who the reward's going to be. Like, I am very, very confident, because for this reward to be worth it, it has to be just a demigod, and it's going to be one of either two things. It would not surprise me to see dark matter Ben Simmons. Like, there is potential for that. There's potential maybe for a dark matter point guard Giannis, or a dark matter point guard LeBron. Like, there is potential for that. But I think it's gonna be Ralph Sampson. I think it's going to be Ralph Sampson. The reason is that obviously it kind of goes with the Bracket Buster theme. I know not everything was Bracket Buster themed, but at the end of the day, I think that it's going to be Ralph Sampson. I really do. I think they need to give a big center, and I think that Ralph Sampson's a guy that they could potentially give 85 speed to an 85 3 ball, a 7'4", and suddenly you're looking at a guy that's like the best center in the game. You're looking at like a mixture between a Kristaps and a Yao, which is going to be one of the top cards in the entire game. That's my guess. That is my guess. I know some people obviously will have other predictions. Leave in the comment section who you guys think is going to be the reward for this set right here, because this is going to be a huge one because of how, obviously, just how important this set is, because this one's gonna be really expensive. For this one right here, the Signature Series, I'm looking right now, like Ben Wallace is Ben Wallace probably close to 200, but you can get the rest of these guys combined for 100 right now. De'Aaron, Rodman, and Granger. You can probably get these three. You can get these 3 guys combined for 100. So you're probably looking around 300, and whoever the last card is, I don't know. So I don't think we get a great Dark Matter reward for this. I think it's gonna be a completely fine one, because I don't see 2K giving us like an awful card in general. So I think this card's going to be a pretty good dark matter. I don't think, again, it's going to be the... I think it'll probably be like an 8 out of 10? Or a 7 out of 10 dark matter. I think he'll be better than like your Wades and your Bosches. But I also don't think he'll be the most sought-after card in the world, to be honest. Because, like, if 2K somehow made it that this lock-in was better than the Dark Matter lock-in, it would be so funny for everyone that owns those Dark Matters and is planning for the lock-in. But that Dark Matter lock-in, I think, is going to be one of the best cards in the game for this one here. Whereas the lock-in Dio, so Dark Matter isn't crazy. And then we got these ones right here. So this set's kind of wild. Like, these cards are all relatively cheap. The problem is that it's like 60k of TJ Warren. So, like, 60k for Warren means you're spending at least 100k. At 100k, this better be one of the best Galaxy Opals in the game. Like, he better be one of the best Galaxy Opals in the game. Because if he's not one of the best Galaxy Opals in the game, something's seriously wrong. Something's seriously wrong if you're not getting one of the best Galaxy Opals in the game for like for what you call it, for locking in 100k, especially because very few Galaxy Opals are 100k. So hopefully we get somebody with kind of gassed up stats anyway. That's looking pretty nice. That would be a big one. That would be a big one. Because again, this is a relatively affordable lock-in. I have a weird feeling that this lock-in is gonna be a really good opal, and this one's gonna be really bad dark matter, and this opal's gonna be actually better than one of the dark matters. I think there is potential for that weird thing to happen. But this set right here is the most intriguing one, because I know Nick Claxton's a little bit expensive right now. Because like he's roughly 20, is he? Yeah, like he's probably pushing 20, 30k. The rest of these guys are really cheap. So like if you got Claxton for cheap, like I bought him for 5k, this entire set's probably gonna set me back to 30k. And I think we get, for this set right here, I think it's gonna be a really weird one. Where I think they're gonna give us and this is my theory for this lock-in, and it's that they're gonna go and give us a ridiculous card, but he's gonna be short. I think they're gonna give us a Stevie size up, Trey escape, Trey fade, 6'2" point guard, Tony Parker or something. They'll give Tony Parker like the T-Mac jump shot, Stevie size up, Trey fade. They'll literally make him a pro-am, a 6'2" play shot. I have a weird feeling that's what this card's gonna be, because they're gonna want people to lock it. They're gonna want people to lock in all these sets. And like one of the things when it comes to locking in these sets is that you have to make them at least somewhat. You have to make it so that people at least somewhat want them. I think that's kind of that's one of the things they might have to go and do. Is give us a card like that. That yeah, they're not going to be OP because this is such a cheap lock-in. The cards obviously aren't going to be great. But at least if they do it right, they can make well, maybe not a card that's great, a card that is really freaking fun. Which I think that if they do go and make it, if they are able to make a card that's fun, I think we're gonna be good. I think if they could manage to do that, we are going to be fine. So, with all of these lock-ins right here, the only one I'm gonna lock in is the diamonds. Like the diamonds are the only ones I'm gonna lock in for the opal, because I think I already have most of them. And I think that that's gonna be a somewhat like justify. I think it's gonna be justified. I can justify it to myself. Spend that amount of MT and locking in mainly because I didn't spend that much. I can definitely justify that to myself, whereas I don't think I can justify spending 60k on TJ Warren. Had I bought TJ Warren for 20k the day he came out, I could have justified it, which I should have done anyway, because learning from all these sets, like not the Signature Series, the anniversary sets last year, the MyTEAM anniversary ones, that you just buy them when they come out and then you can make the decision later on. I should have learned that from last year, but at the end of the day, I didn't. So it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to be going for these rewards yourself? Are you guys going to be leaving it? Let me know in the comments section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.